So now that we have our 2x4-inch strips, we need to make these into small tubes. So you're going to need your pattern strips, your white strips, you're going to need some glue, and you're going to need a pencil or a dowel rod. If you're using a pencil, use a wooden one that isn't sharpened. Doesn't matter if you start with your patterned ones or your white ones. I'm going to start with a patterned one because it will probably be easier for you to see. You're going to lay the strip down in landscape view, meaning it's longer left to right. You're going to take your pencil and get near the edge closest to you. You're going to lift up that edge and you're going to roll this piece of paper around the pencil. So you're going to want to tuck the ends of that paper underneath the pencil, roll it, and I go just a slight bit of rolling, and then I'm going to take my glue and whenever you glue something like this, you want to, number one, make sure the tip of your glue bottle is touching the surface of the paper because you just want a small bead. And number two, you then want to thin this out. So you're just going to swipe your finger right over that glue, continue to roll up around the pencil, pick it up, and smooth down that seam. Now the reason why we thin out the glue is one, it doesn't create a huge mess. I don't have any glue squirting out from that seam. So it's going to be a nice clean sculpture material. And number two, because I've thinned out the glue, it bonds a lot faster. So already that seam is staying down. So I can remove that tube from my pencil and set it off to the side and get ready to roll the next one. So to repeat the process, I'm going to lay my strip in landscape view. The long edge will be towards me. I'm going to lay my pencil along that long edge, pick it up, start rolling it around the pencil, tuck the edge of the paper under my pencil, roll it a little bit, just enough to get that edge under there. Take my glue, touching the tip of the glue to the surface of my paper, a very thin bead of glue. I want to then thin this out even further, so I'm swiping the glue, continuing to roll up my paper around the pencil. I'm going to carefully smooth over the seam, and because I've used a little amount of glue and I thinned it out, that seam is already sticking, and I can remove the tube from my pencil and set it off to the side. I'll be back with my collection all rolled up. And here we go. Here are my 40 tubes rolled. I have my 20 white and my 20 with the patterns. And what I would like you to do is, once you have those rolled, take a photograph of them in pairs of 5, similar to what I have here. 5 white, 5 pattern, 5 white, 5 pattern. So it's easy to distinguish that you have your 40 rolls done, and submit that image for your assignment.